When she was 14 and in senior 2, Rita Awuma had a traumatizing experience that haunted her for years. Later in her senior 6 vacation, she attempted to take her life.
In my senior 2, I was sexually assaulted by my teacher, and I refused to acknowledge that it happened until senior 6, when I had my first suicidal attempt. So I was walking on the street, things weren't going right in my life, and I was so convinced death was worst. So I see a speeding taxi and I walk straight into it. And I remember the taxi stopping just on time.
After this incident, she made 5 other attempts as she continued to suffer depression over other events like her father's cancer diagnosis, her failure to get admitted to the Law Development Center, and when a friend dismissed her efforts to seek help as a cry for attention. Since the year began, the reports of suicides in the media were all about men. According to the World Health Organization, men are more likely than women to commit suicide. Dr. Hilary Kutesa, psychiatrist at Butabika Hospital, says men keep their feelings to themselves.
Men are not expressive, and once the pressure builds too much, they will usually want to quit. But there's also the fact that men are likely to use very lethal methods. The ladies on the other side usually talk about things, and they usually are considerate. They'll think, my children, what will these people think? And that usually helps them to last a bit longer.
In 2016, Mustafa Lule tried to take his own life by jumping off Mabirizi Complex building in Kampala. He said he was struggling with unemployment and being alone from the age of 9, having abandoned an unhappy home.
Si moving forward, oba si developing. Tinga ekintu ekyo nenkikyawa ngamba lwaki nze nkola nga ndi stuck somewhere, ndi mu mbeera emu. Oba nkola ate nga ngamba ndabangawo nga nkola naye nga ninga alina ekimpushinga okuddewa emabega. Nga nkiraba nti tejasobola kunnumirwa wadde okukola ki okumbeerera oba.
Dr. Kutesa says it's the community's responsibility to help people battling mental health issues and suicide survivors to cope, but the stigma pushes them back into depression.
It is our responsibility to take them back in, give them a listening ear, correct the wrongs that we have done. Sometimes the reason that people will attempt again and again is because they've gone back to the same environment that was causing their pain. It does not start in ways that we can't identify. You will hear people saying things that suggest they are hopeless. I can't do anything about this. There's nothing good coming in the future. I'm tired. When can this be done? They might start eating less, and there might be visible change in their appetite. You might find that they spend a lot of time sad. You find them bursting into tears. Okay?
Awuma's family have supported her to get the necessary help to fight her mental issue, while Mustafa's unfortunate incident led him to a Good Samaritan who has since gone on to help him acquire skill in repairing cars. Under Ugandan law, an attempt to commit suicide is illegal. Rita Kanya, NTV Tonight.